Hiya, and welcome back to this podcast. Girl, you've got this with me, Rach Friedley. This podcast is for girls everywhere, whether you're a tween, a teen, or a young woman. This podcast is all about you, whether it's emotions we're dealing, whether it's challenging behaviour, whether it's friendships, whether it's what the frig is going on inside your body, whatever it is, this podcast is your go-to answer for all those questions that you have. So who am I, as I say, coach mentor, working with you guys to help you understand that behaviour is messages from the body, not a symptom that something is wrong. I'm all about simple science-based tools to help you manage whatever the frig is going on for you in that moment. And this week we're talking about periods, pain and power. So imagine this, you're sitting in class, your stomach is cramping and you feel that familiar warm feeling as your bleed starts and you're thinking, oh heck, well, how am I going to manage this? And you ask to go to the toilet and the teacher says, no, it's not break time yet, you can't go. And you sit there trying to hold it in, trying to force it so it doesn't allow it to let out. You're trying not to cry and you're praying that nobody notices that familiar red mark on the back of your trousers. And somewhere deep down, you start to believe your body is an inconvenience, like it's doing something wrong because society and culture doesn't allow you to have a period. But here's the truth, your body is so not wrong. It's powerful and it's doing exactly what it's meant to do. And in today's episode, we're going there. Periods, pain, body changes, and how to feel safe and confident in a world that still treats your period like it's something to whisper about. And it's not. We need to take that power back. We need to be proud and bold about our periods. So in today's episode, we are going there. Periods, pain, body changes, and how to feel safe and confident in a world. I've just said all that, but hey ho, I'm just in the moment of repeating myself. Because girl, your body deserves respect, especially from you. So when I first started my period, and yes, I am going back years here, I honestly thought I was bleeding to death. No one had told me what was going to happen. We had that weird diagram thingy in biology class that told us absolutely nothing about what it actually feels like. No one mentioned the cramps, the exhaustion, the mood swings that make you want to cry one minute and punch somebody the next. And you know what? Not much has changed. I talk to girls every single week who still feel embarrassed, even to say the word period. Girls who hide their products up their sleeves, who whisper about cramps so no one calls them dramatic, and who get told off for wanting to go to the toilet when you are bleeding and you're needing to change. And this is not okay, because when you're shamed for something natural, you start to shrink. You stop talking, you stop asking for help, and you start believing your pain doesn't matter. But it does, and so do you. So just so you know, you are not imagining it, 97%, yes, you heard me correctly, 97% of girls get painful periods. 7 in 10 have been shamed or teased for their symptoms. And 3 in 5 say teachers or doctors have dismissed their pain as normal, in inverted commas, whatever the frig normal is. And 1 in 9 have felt that life isn't worth living because of it. That is insane. That is out of this world. It's absolute madness. And it's not just hormones, as people keep telling me. This is what happens when a world tells a girl to just push through and grit your teeth and smile anyway. Because we don't talk periods, we don't talk blood, and we definitely do not talk about menstruation or the 28-day cycle. Your pain is not weakness, it's information from your body. It's that message I'm talking to you about. It's your body saying, hey, I need care right now. I need to take a step back. I need some rest. I need some downtime. So here's what no one explains properly, the sciencey bit, okay? And before you get, oh, frig, Rach, what are you going to talk about? Bear with me. It's simple and it's to the point. Your body is not broken. It is cyclical. So every month, your hormones shift through 4 different phases. Each one changes how you feel, you think, and even how your brain works. It's like your body has its own rhythm. It does have its own rhythm. It's a 28-day cyclical rhythm. It's just like the moon as well. But because we live in a patriarchal world that runs on a 24-hour cycle, wake up, perform, repeat, sleep. Wake up, perform, repeat, sleep. But that's not how we work as women. Our energy rises and falls naturally. And when we understand that, we stop fighting our bodies and start working with it. So the 4 phases, you have follicular, which is like the spring of the year. This is the week after your period, where you start to feel lighter, more alive, like you again. Your energy lifts and your brain feels sharper, and it's a great time to try new things or hang out with friends. Then we have ovulation, the summer, where you're confident, you're chatty, and you're magnetic. And you might want to do something more social, do something creative, or take the lead in a project. Enjoy it. This is your time to shine. Then you have the luteal. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it, but that's how I pronounce it. The luteal, which we can think of as autumn. This is the 2 weeks before your period, where you might feel more sensitive, more tired, or irritable. And that is perfectly natural. Your hormones are shifting and your nervous system feels it too. This is your body asking for a slower pace, not punishment, not forcing yourself through it because everyone else is expecting you to. Slowing down and taking time for you. So more rest, less pressure. And when you feel snappy or emotional, take a breath deep into your belly, as I've talked about before, because that's your body saying, I need care. I need support. And then, of course, lastly, you have the menstrual part of the cycle, the bleed. And you can call it the winter because your energy is at your lowest, but your intuition is actually strongest. You might want quiet, comfort, rest, sitting in front of a fire, watching a film, chilling out for a duvet day on the sofa. It's not laziness, as people keep telling us. That's your body simply renewing and rewiring itself. So think cozy jumpers, warm baths, hot chocolate and rest. Give yourself what you need, not what the world demands of you. So even grown-ups get this wrong. There are still people saying, just get on with it, or it can't be that bad, because they don't experience what is going on inside your body. I had endometriosis and, I can't say this one, adenomyosis, which is extreme pain, tiredness, extreme bleeding. And I still had people, oh, just get on with it. It's just normal. Just get on with it. And I was like, hello, I'm curled up in a ball on the freaking floor. I can't do anything. You be my body and see if you can do it. Exactly. People do not live in your body. You know your body best. You know your pain, your exhaustion, and your emotions. And they are not overreactions. And don't let anyone tell you otherwise. They are messages from your body. So understanding your cycle helps you to regulate your nervous system. That's the part of you that decides whether you feel calm or stressed, safe or panicky. And when you listen to your body and slow down when it asks of you, you're helping your nervous system stay balanced and stay out of fight or flight. That is not weakness. That is wisdom. So here's how to start working with your body, not against it. Track your cycle. So use an app or journal about it, or use the period tracker that is within this podcast episode in the show notes to notice when you feel tired, chatty, hungry, emotional, all of it, and you'll start seeing patterns. That way you can then manage your month as to what you can and cannot do throughout it, and it is a life change. It is a game changer. Move gently. So some days your body loves movement, others it needs rest, but both are right for you. Don't force it when you don't feel like able to do it. Create comfort. Hot water bottles, blankets, weighted blankets, slow mornings. These are tools, not luxuries. And number 4, regulate before you react. So when you feel like you're going to snap, breathe. Pause. Take a breath. Check your body first. Are you tired, hungry, or overwhelmed? Your brain follows your body, not the other way round, as we are so often told. So remember, you are not too emotional. You are not being dramatic. You are a girl with a cyclical body that's doing exactly what it's supposed to do. So when you understand that rhythm, your seasons, you stop fighting yourself. You start trusting yourself and you know what is going on for you. And that, my friend, is where the power really begins. Because it's not about perfect. No way, Jose. I'm not talking about perfectionism here. I'm talking about being in tune with your body. So if this episode made you think, wait, that's me, then you're not alone. Share it with a friend who needs to hear it too. And if you want to learn how to handle those big feelings or low days without hating your body for it, keep listening. You've got this, always. So yeah, if you've got a friend who needs to listen to it, please share it as wide and as far as you can, because this podcast needs to get out there. It needs to get in the lug holes of all those girls who need that little bit of support. And there is nothing wrong with you for the fact you need that support. What you're going through is perfectly natural and it's okay. So yeah, you want to connect with me, please check out my website, www.theteenwhisperer.co.uk. I'm on Instagram. I'm also on TikTok for you guys specifically. Or if you just want to connect with me through the podcast, do. That is the best way. So yeah, hope you have a wonderful weekend. And I'll speak to you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.